Hello everyone, once again, my name is Squid and we're back looking at Shimmer due to the changes in the 13.5 patch. So, if you haven't seen it, on February 1st I uploaded a video that took me 3 weeks, due to illness, to make about what happens if you play Shimmer wrong and the maximum and minimum values of Shimmer you could get based on loss streaking. Now that video has done very well relative to my channel and I was very happy with it. Then I saw the latest patch notes. So, with TFT patch 13.5, Chem Baron 7 has been removed, and the Shimmer values have been thusly adjusted for the rest of the Chem Baron trait, which means that video I made and did well, it is kind of irrelevant now. So in this update video, I'll quickly go through the changes made to Chem Baron and then how that affects the win streak only Chem Baron strat, the minimum loss and maximum loss streak strategies as well. Now, if you want to see how I calculate it and kind of the methodology behind this model, I advise you go and check out the previous video, which will be on screen right now. But right now, let's have a look at the changes, and of course, if you want to skip to just the results, use the chapters below. So the values for Chem Baron have been adjusted to make way for the fact that Chem Baron 7 no longer exists. So for Chem Baron 3, there's been no change to the Shimmer or HP amounts. At Chem Baron 4, the loss streak Shimmer stays the same at 45 and the HP at 60 per market skipped, but the minimum Shimmer is now down to 15. Chem Baron 5 has had the loss streak Shimmer increased to 60, but the HP per market skip has now been reduced to 100 HP. Finally, Chem Baron 6 has had the initial Shimmer reduced to only 20, but the loss streak is now at 90, and the HP gain is down slightly from 160 to 150. So not massive value changes, but let's see how this impacts the different possible strategies. For the new changes, I will show what I originally calculated on the left and what the new values have done on the right. And to start, we first look at the win streaking only strategy, and we can see there is a significant drop at the end of each stage. And by the end of stage 5, where you would have previously had 530 Shimmer, with the new values you only have 385 Shimmer, which is a 2 whole markets difference, and that cash out is not as worth it. However, when we look at the minimum and maximum damage values, the story changes. Thankfully, damage values have not changed in the game, so my assumptions for how you would win and lose stay the same. So, for minimum damage, you would survive until 4-7, and you would have 1075 Shimmer, which is a whole 5 Shimmer more than previously. Now for the maximum damage you could take, you would survive until 3-7, where you would have 625 Shimmer, which is 55 more than previously, which is an entire market difference as well. So what can we say about the Shimmer changes? Well, for win streaking, it's worse. It is so much worse. But for loss streaking, which, that's how you're meant to play Chem Baron, there are improvements and you are able to get higher results. Now, unfortunately, it's going to be way trickier to maximize these Chem Baron strategies because you've lost that Chem Baron emblem. So to hit Chem Baron 6 at level 6, well, it's basically impossible unless you get the augment duo Q at 3-2 and get Savika that way, and even then I don't know if it's possible for that augment to occur at 3-2. So yeah, it sucks I've had to do an update for that video, but that's the life of making content for a live service game. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you know what, let me know in the comments below if you've previously watched the other video and you've come to see what the changes have been to Chem Baron and how it's affected it. Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, I'll see you in the arena.